Welcome back to another demo. Just want to show off some things that I can do with my hands now. Whoops. Well, first of all, I can launch a ball, but I'll come back to that in a minute. Okay, so if with a left hand only, if I get close to a surface, you see these two spheres that appear here? They represent the limit of how the index finger can bend with a default touch posture. The top sphere would represent the index finger fully extended, but it's the hand is in a relaxed posture, so it doesn't quite reach that sphere because before the spheres go stationary. These spheres only appear when you get close to a wall, and then they don't move at all when you move away from it. So what these spheres do is I detect a collision against the wall between the top sphere and the bottom sphere, so that when you see the sphere start to intersect the wall, the index finger will start to move back, and then when the top sphere finally pierces the wall, the index finger will drop through because there's nothing else to use to detect a collision on the wall, and all of the fingers have these sphere pairs on them, so I can simulate how the hand might look if you're actually touching the wall. It's not perfect, it's a start, and if you push too far in, then again the collision fails and all of them fall through the wall. Something else I got working was context sensitivity, where if you move your hand close to an object, it'll take on a different posture. So for the crate alone, I have the hand turning into a light switch type of posture. So I would have a light switch on the wall, and if you reach towards it, the hand would take on this kind of a posture. But right now I just have it doing that with the crate. And since the wall has one context and the crate has another, if you put it in between the two, it'll quickly switch between them with some animation, so you can tell exactly how the hand is moving, so it doesn't snap into a new place. And this finger touching method works on every surface, as long as you're not pressing too far. And I'm not doing anything to prevent the hands from going through the surfaces yet. Eventually I would like to do that, but there's some complexity with it, because I have to detect that the fingers are at their maximum bend point, and if they are, then I have to force the tips of the fingers to become a pivot point, so that even despite you moving your physical hand through the object, this rendered hand would stay outside of the block, so that you can't push your hand through it, and your fingers stay on the outside too. I'm not quite sure how to get all of that working quite yet. I still have to work on that. I'm going to crouch down artificially to the floor here and just show that this also works on the balls. So I have every surface responding to how the fingers might collide. And I have yet to improve on it. It took a lot of boilerplate work to get this up and running, but it's a start. And at least it's something that I can use to continue working on it to make it better. And that's pretty much all I have to show for this demo for now. Thank you for watching, and I hope to have something new to share soon.